Good morning and welcome to the Scoreboard, your morning report. Very quiet evening in the NHL last night, but a lot of noise in the CCHL, so let's get at it. Transactions first in the NHL. Coyotes recalled forwards Milos Kalaman and Okanji Emmerman from Tucson. I've struggled with that name every time. Blue Jackets assigned goalie Danif Tarsoff to Cleveland Oilers. Assigned forward Carl Berglund to a 2-year entry-level contract. And the Ottawa Senators, once again, with the goalie yo-yos, assigned Kevin Mandelis back down to Belleville in the AHL. So, not much action in the NHL last night. Pittsburgh, though, 5 at Colorado 2. And Edmonton in OT over Arizona 4-3. Some big games coming up tonight in the NHL. Montreal's at Boston. St. Louis is at Detroit. There you go, John McCauley. Red Wings in action again. Tampa Bay's at Ottawa. Biggie for Ottawa still, I think, have visions that they, with a minor miracle, well, maybe a major miracle, could grab that playoff spot, but they can lend a big hand towards the Leafs' hope of finishing second and home ice advantage with Tampa Bay. Meanwhile, Toronto need to win, but they're also playing Florida, which is another one of those teams that is in the race for the final wild card spot. So that could really help. In the queue last night, look at this: Halifax 9, Charlottetown 0. And would you believe our man Evan Boucher didn't get a goal out of those 9? And Halifax now has a 35-point lead in their division, and they're right back at it again. Tomorrow night, Cape Breton is visiting. In the OHL, tonight, Hamilton is at North Bay and Ottawa's at Peterborough. Peterborough and Gavin White, they have a 2-point lead over Hamilton with a game in hand. And then on Friday night, Peterborough is back in Ottawa. Hamilton is playing in Sudbury, and for Howie Seed, Owen Sound is in Sarnia. It's too bad that the Petes have to finish off this regular season with a couple of games against those powerhouse Ottawa Senators. Struggling with trying to arrange all of these. My favorite website wasn't able to come up with graphics for the CCHL, the scores for the CCHL. But look at this, Bogart Cup after the first night's action. Ottawa leads their series 1-0, and Brockville leads their series with the Navan Grads 1-0. Series A, that's Cornwall and Ottawa. Ottawa leads the series 1-0 as a result of their 3-0 score. That was an empty netter, so it really wasn't a 3-0 game last night. Meanwhile, down the road in Rockland, Brockville Braves on the road to come up with a very impressive 6-3 win over the Grads. All the Grads outshot the Braves, but Sammy, the Sultan of Saves, Malu, was between the pipes and cut down any potential damage they could do. Aiden Yard, a little bit of revenge against the team. You know, Aiden was at the Grads training camp back in early September before they released him. He didn't get into any regular season games with them. Eric Bernard also got a pair. So Aiden Yard got a pair. Eric Bernard got a pair. Zach Binieras Aiden Yard, by the way, was chosen first star of the game. Zach Beniers was second star. Zach scored a goal, and he set up one of Aiden Yard's goals. Bernard scored 2 in the third period, and early in the game, actually with less than 4 minutes played, Colin the Big Train Elliott scored a goal, which sort of set the tone for the game. So Braves win it 6-3 and take a 1-0 series lead. Everybody's back in action on Friday night, and here in Brockville, the Braves will be hosting the Grads. Well, thank you very much for watching, and that's it for Thursday. We'll be on the air later today with one of our player interviews. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow morning.